Hey guys, how you doing? Danny here at Focus CrossFit and I'm with Coach Tommy. We're going to talk you through the burpee. Yeah, the one we all love. Okay, so the burpee, if broken down, actually can be really efficient or it can really work against you. So I'm going to show you how to do the strict version or a textbook version of the burpee, which will help you be more efficient when you're in your workouts. So the first thing that we want to look at is before we initiate our burpee, we want to have our feet shoulder width apart. So that'll be our ideal situation. Can I bring you forward a little bit, Tommy? Excellent. Right, now from here, what Tommy's going to focus on is hinging his hips back, bending his knees, and he's going to get his hands in contact with the floor before he fires his feet back. Now the reason why we do that is one, the jolt when you hit the floor can really affect the rotator cuffs, it can aggravate the shoulders, but more importantly as well, it can gas you out even more and it puts you into a shape which is hard to repeat on the way back up. So now Tommy's into this position, what he's going to do is fire his feet back and he's initially going to land into a plank. Notice that his hips having dropped, he's maintained tension through his core, he's making sure that he squeezed his bum. If you watched our one on push-ups, you'll understand what we're looking for here. He's driving his belly button through his spine and making sure that he's got a nice curve on that pelvis. Then from there, his chest is going to come down to the ground. So now our chest and quads meet the floor. Right, from here, what Tommy wants to do is reverse the process. So what he's looking to do is push through the floor using his feet and hands. So his hands and his feet, 4 points, make contact in the ground to push his chest and hips up at the same time. When he does that, he's going to fire his feet back to where his hands are and making sure that his heels land on the ground, like so. 3, 2, 1, up. Good, perfect. Now you'll notice that Tommy's heels landed on the ground. Go back down for me and land on your toes. If Tommy fires up and he lands on his toes, fire up, go land on your toes as you land, that's it. As you'll notice, 1, it knocks his balance out, 2, it knocks his hips out of whack, and also it's not going to be efficient for the next movement. Now, if you really struggle to get onto your heels from that position, there's 2 options we can do that. We can take our stance slightly wider, so go down, good, chest to the floor, fire up, wider stance, up. And that should allow that hip mobility for you to get your feet flatter. Alternatively, if you find that this is aggravating you in any way, shape or form, sometimes it's quicker just to step up and step back and step up, or you can jump back and then we can step up. Excellent. All right. Now, from the top, there's actually 2 points to a burpee. The first thing is once we've gone down and we've come back up, we want to stand tall. We want to see a full extension. What a full extension means is that we've got the 3-point extension, which is the hip, the knee, and the ankle are all in line and all locked out. So show broken knee, excellent, or broken hip, excellent, or knee locked out, hip not extended, excellent. So this is a common fault that we see here, is where we don't see the full extension because people are so eager to get themselves back down onto the ground. So if Tommy was to come down, show a full extension, so all the way down, all the way up, chest to the floor, jump up, full extension, good. You can see what he's done is he's got his heels into the ground, he stood, and then he's done his jump. Let me show you with a broken hip. So down, jump with a broken hip, up. As you can see, he hasn't completed that full extension through the hip. Now, more importantly, you want to get your brain to understand what the full extension feels like, because that's something that you're going to be able to convert into your Olympic lifts, so many other movements, your back squats, your thrusters, they all relate to that full extension through the hip, the knee, and the ankle. All right, once we do that little jump, what we do is open up the thoracic, so it's just a little clap behind the hands. All right, so down, up, clap behind the hands, behind the head, fire up, good. Perfect, and that is our full extension. All right, guys, I hope this has been helpful. If you've got any messages, fire them through to us. Make sure you subscribe if you like what you see. Perfect, let us know. Thanks, guys.